Cuba has been off limits to Americans since the early 60s, when Fidel Castro established communist rule, which the Kennedy administration found rather vexing. A trade embargo has been in place ever since, making it illegal for U.S. citizens to buy Cuban stogies, tasty rums, or vacation in this Caribbean paradise. So, are Americans still banned from Cuba? What gives? I'm Rob Pralgo, and this is Travel Fact or Fiction. Back before most of us were born, Cuba was an easy and legal trip for any American hoping to enjoy a communist-free Caribbean getaway. Fast forward 5 decades, and a U.S. trade embargo still makes it illegal for Americans to visit the island. Or does it? Actually, that's travel fiction. Americans can travel to Cuba with a U.S.-approved tour group. Until recently, you could only visit Cuba if you had a close relative living there or were part of a government-approved educational, professional, or religious group. But a few years ago, the U.S. eased the restrictions to also allow visits for educational and cultural travel, which includes visits to churches, hospitals, and historic sites. Castro-approved lectures are sometimes included. Luckily, just remember to bring your own aspirin. Trips to the beach or Hemingway's favorite bar for a mojito are not part of the mandatory itinerary. So, even though you can now legally visit Cuba, it might not fit under the umbrella of vacation. Our recommendation? If you really want to indulge on Cuban cigars, rum, and socialized medicine while relaxing on a tropical beach, consider going to a country that's free from a U.S. trade embargo, which is pretty much anywhere else in that part of the world.